Welcome to the final playthrough of Aqua Moto Racing Utopia, and we are here to do the final Runabout Division tournament, the Mizumoto World Finals 2000cc class at Pro Rank. So let's get on with it. 4 courses here, and if we win this we will be a legend in both ski and Runabout Divisions on this game. So let's have a look. I think we're going to stick with the same craft we used last time for the final racing championship in this game. Start here at the Atlantic Harbour, so hopefully we can get a good start in terms of the race win and put pressure on the AI. AI was so aggressive in last week's episode, weren't they? They made it so much harder than they had done the episode before that, and I expect that to be the same case here.
Welcome to this exciting runabout competition. Here's the reigning champion.
Andrew Rocket looks like a tank. So he's going to be our rival for this championship, by the looks of it.
Set, go!
So we get a decent start, and whoa, watch out for the crate. Whoa, AI kind of saved me a bit. Don't normally say that. Oh, the AI really trying to ram me off here early on, but we get a good line through that boy. So we got to first. Have to slow right down to get around that one. I can't afford to miss any so soon. But we come out for credit. Oh, there's a shortcut there. Yeah, that's a very nice shortcut. That's a good line for that one as well. So yeah, we'll take that every lap, definitely. So then, through the final part of the course, lap 1 complete. We're going to use some turbo just to accelerate through the finish line. Lap 2, we've got a healthy advantage. And Andrew Rocket, who apparently was going to be our rival, is well down the order. So look who it is. It's our old friend Vincenzo Drago, Ivan Drago's Italian cousin, who's in second at the moment, and is actually catching up because we didn't do a good job of that particular section, but he's still got to go through it, so he's got to slow down. But let's take the shortcut again, trying to regain some time. So Drago, it's been a rival of us, particularly in the ski division in the early episodes in this series. But not the best middle part of the lap, but oh, that wasn't good either. Well, that was a bit physics defying, but I'll take it. We're going to save the turbo, I think, just in case we need it at the end of the lap, because we're not under threat at the moment, but you know, we need a better lap than what we just did. Went off the throttle a bit there just to try and cope with the waves. That's what it's all about. Riding the waves is fun, but you don't want to take too much, otherwise you will just fly high into the air and lose a ton of time. So through the shortcut for the final time, then round this red boy, and then round this yellow one. Then we've got 3 more to do, and then 1 more in the final section. Got hit by the wall a bit, and that put us offline a little bit, but very nicely manoeuvred. And we're going to gun it to the line with some turbo and win the opening round. And it's a nice celebration over the line. That was a very simple win in the end. And Andrew Rocket could only manage 4th, so maybe he won't be our rival with this championship. So Vincenzo in second, so we'll go to the second round. Eastern Canal's Canal Race, very imaginative name they went for there. So we finally won at the Eastern Canal's location in the last episode, so hopefully we can do it again. So I mean, I'll have to check back, but I don't think I'd ever won at the Eastern Canal's location before then in these championships. Second win here would be absolutely brilliant. That would put us in a very good position to win this one. 3 races to go then, including this one. Let's get to it.
These canals are narrow and hard to navigate.
Oh, now wait, on the right hand side,
and here's
that
the
cutscene.
reigning champion.
My character's very confident. I think there was an alcove. I think that's a shortcut straight away. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, right there.
Ready, set,
Let's try and go through that straight away, and we do. Well, that's handy. And we go around this boy. Oh, and there's another shortcut right there. Wow, that's good. And oh yes, did you see that? I just tipped the AI. I just did them at their own game. That was brilliant.
You can use the turbo now.
Absolutely brilliant. They did that so many times to me last week. Oh, and he's trying to do it back to me. Look, a bit of a, you know, a fist towards me, a fist of anger from the American. So I'm just going to throw him off the circuit. Oh, they're really going for me. Who wants a piece of me? So second lap through this shortcut again, and we don't even have to lift for that one because there's a second shortcut straight away. Obviously the AI are going to take it as well, some of them do. And that was a poor line there. Need to do better, come on. So second lap, Lena Bayer, second at the moment. Oof, really heavy impact behind, and Andrew Rocket takes back second place. Must have just wiped Lena out because she's dropped down the order. And there is Andrew right on the inside. And Andrew, again, didn't get it right, and I just threw him off. So see you later. So final lap then about to begin. I'm going to save the turbo in case I need it out of that final corner. Oh, avoid that crate, don't want to hit that. This is a tricky one, I need to get this right. Don't want to hit that on the outside. The little dock there, get it done. Oh, slight tap of the wall. Oh good. Now we got Tabia coming up on us. Andrew Rocket's dropped right down the order, so now we've got Tabia threatening us for a victory of this race. Oh, Tabia trying to tip me. Not going to allow that. So then, couple of boys to go then. Then around the final corner, turbo for the line.
Slam dunk.
And we take the victory. 2 out of 2. Absolutely brilliant. And I think my lead's going to be extended because Drago finished second last time. It could only finish fourth. So what lead am I going to have now, I wonder? This is absolutely brilliant so far. Wow, it's a 6-point lead then, going into round 3. So it is looking good. But now we've got Pearl Dome, tight and crowded course. So this is going to be a tiny one. So I reckon this will be 5 laps. We'll stick with the same craft. So look like from the course map, there's a really tight left-hand buoy for the first sort of corner, so to speak. So hopefully I can get a good start from my first position on the grid and take the lead of this race.
A lap here is really short. It's going to be a tight race. Here's the latest winner of this championship. Ready, set, go!
So we're making a good start. Oh, it's such a tight first corner. Oh, I'm on this. Oh, I get spun round. And that could be it for my race. That was, I went too wide and I got caught on the sort of plastic on the outside, and that was it. But got 5 laps though. I've still got time to catch up, but it's going to be so hard to get through in such a tight course.
You can use the turbo now.
Up to 4 for the moment. It's not really where I want to be. I want to try and get second at least. Lap 3. Oh, come on. Would you stop doing that? That's cost me big time. So I'm down to 6th now. It's what happens when you ending up fighting with the AI like this. You just get absolutely mullered all the time.
Last lap.
But I can't really use the turbo. There's just not any place to use it without compromising your entry.
Oh,
second! We took second on the line. Oh man, that was a very good damage limitation. I'm glad I saved it. Tabia got a poor line out of that final turn. That opened the door for me. So Andrew Rocket wins the 3rd race. Andrew Rocket didn't have particularly good results in the first 2 races, so that shouldn't affect my gap too much. So let's see. Okay, so we got a 7-point advantage going to the final round. So Andrew Rocket, if he'd been winning like this from the start or even finishing second, that could have been a very costly result. But actually, in the end, it was okay. So first, and second, first 3. So then, we're going to go into this final round of this cup. Indeed, the final race of this Aqua Moto Racing Utopia playthrough series on Gaming Anamonda. So, seemed like a long time ago when I started this series. So let's make this race a good one. I really want to finish this series with a victory, especially to make up for that last race, because I lost it on the first lap, basically.
Paradise and about to start the race. And here's the reigning champion.
I'm in pole position. Oh yeah, because I'm leading the championship. I was going to say.
Ready.
Right, I need to get a good start. It's a left boy there. I need to try and get into lead, not get, spun around by anybody. And again, I do. It's always Tabia again. Beer's been trying to do that to me for a few races now. Kind of annoying. Actually, that helped me, Rocket being there. Can't see a damn thing. Can't see a damn thing, so... Off the ramp. Oh, I can't move. Wow. That was brilliant. I literally couldn't do anything about that. I was just thrown up into the air because I was just getting hit by AI. But we're back up to third already. AI not taking advantage of that. We're going to get into the lead now, and I'm going to use some turbo to get away from this lot. So we lead somehow at the end of lap 1. I don't know what happened, but the AI must have just been really slow through that section. We literally flew straight into a cliff, and we're still leading the race. I think in real life he'd be kind of injured, just a little bit. As dolphins fly into the air, and Tabia, who's pretty much been causing all my problems, somehow gets an amazing exit out of that. I don't know how. So there's Andrew Rocket. You know, considering this car is supposed to have maximum top speed, it doesn't seem like it at the moment. I've got turbo. Do I use it now or do I save it for the final lap? No, I need the gap. I do need to get a bit of a gap here. Let's use that maximum speed on this clear part of it. That gives us a decent little gap here. Take a wider line here so I don't have to slow down. Final lap then of this Aqua Moto Racing Utopia playthrough. I'm looking to win this championship but also win this race. Tabia and Andrew Rocket right behind me. I've got turbo now, which I can use at the end of the lap. I just need to hold it together and not get tipped or smashed off the course by anybody. Round this yellow boy I go. That's a really good turn. It looks like the AI messed up, so now I've got half a chance. That wasn't a particularly good exit, but look, we are heading towards the line. Yes, I can see the finish line, and we're going to gun it with some turbo. And we're going to win this race and the final championship in this game. Absolutely brilliant. Andrew Rocket gave me a hard race, as did Tabia, but they couldn't stop me, ultimately, from winning this title. So then let's see the final standings be calculated. So we get 46 points, so we have a 9-point lead, and that means we are the champion. 3 wins out of 4 in this cup. So the Mizumoto World Finals, it is victory for me, $13,000. And we are legend rank in both Runabout and Ski divisions. Absolutely fantastic. Well then, that is it then. This is the end of this series. Really hope you've enjoyed watching it. I've really enjoyed playing this game. Just want to thank Zordix Games for all their kind words on my playthrough and all their retweets. It's really helped the channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.